Shalom, shalom, shalom. You got Yod on your ear, in your phone, in your pad, on your computer, your TV, whichever it may be, surfing the net, whatever it may be, Yod is here. This topic is about logic. It's about logic. I miss logic. I don't miss it because it's not present. I miss seeing it and feeling it and hearing it outside of myself every day. Because it used to be a time when logic was like, it was like the go-to, as people would say. You would not do things unless it made logical sense. You would not say things unless it made logical sense. But to speak logical to somebody today, if what is logical does not equate with the norm of the popularity of everybody doing it, people get an attitude. I mean, it can be people that's right next to you. I mean, your very spouse, your very child, your very brother or sister, your mother or father, whoever. They could be all about everything you talk about. The minute you say, that's not logical. And if they are crowd jumpers, crowd followers, they might go, here we go. Or they'll be like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. No, you don't understand. See, like my mentor said that when two people agree, it's like an explosion. It's an energetic explosion. But you can tell when you're talking to people who don't agree because they get somber, they get real solemn, they get real quiet and just sit still. Yeah, that powerful boom is not meeting with each other. But when you get those that agree and understand, see, a lot of times, let me say this, a lot of times sometimes people don't understand. But I can't use that for the ones who do because they'll try to use that excuse. Well, I didn't really understand. You understood, nigga. You understood. You just don't like what's being said. You don't like the fact that you are being shown, you know, but you still want to do. You know when something is not logical, but you still want to do. Like, let's look at these two things right here. Gender reveals and baby showers. What happened to the love of gender reveals when the couple would go to the OBGYN and they would get a sonogram, or the gynecologist, they would get a sonogram, and they both would play the game with the OBGYN or the gynecologist of when they're doing a sonogram, I could tell what it is. And they would even joke with you and be like, do you know what it is? And one would say one thing, or one said another, or sometimes both of the people in the relationship would say the same thing. They'd be like, wow, it's a girl or it's a boy. And then the gynecologist or the OBGYN would say, yeah, it is a girl, or no, it's a boy. And you'd be all happy and you know what your sex is and everything. Now the whole real thing is the family excited and waiting for you to tell them what the sex is. And you surprise them and tell them what it is. And everybody's happy and everybody enjoys themselves. But today, everybody got to do a gender reveal, and it's got to be about buying something to come together. Make sure you put on this color clothes and buy this color clothes to look like this. Buy this prop and this thing over here to show it over here. Let's do this thing right here and that thing right there to make it look. Let's do it special. Let's open up a big thing. Let's go rent a hall. Let's go do... You see why we saved so much money back then and was doing different things, and why today money is being just flushed down the drain like nothing. That's not logical. What's the next thing? Baby showers. It's a baby shower, but the baby is not here. People bringing gifts, but the baby is not here. The baby's not there. The baby shower, to me, is all about the mother sitting on the throne and just sitting there and people coming and bowing to her, yes, your majesty, and bringing gifts. But it's not a baby shower. It should be the mother shower that's going to give the baby. Because it's about bringing the gifts to the baby, but the baby shower is really about the mother or the father being there doing whatever. I I think what makes logical sense, because what makes logical sense is to do a baby shower after the baby is born. Because if you do a baby shower before the baby is born, anything is likely to happen. It hasn't been that way, praise Yahweh, but what about those who do baby showers and their baby end up being stillborn, never make it, child end up dying, never come out proper? You done did this baby shower, people done bought all these gifts, and you say, well, unfortunately, that's stuff that happened. Yeah, but it's not logical. You got to think. You got to use your brain about stuff, you know? You could have saved all those people money by saying, I'm going to plan my baby shower after my child is born. That way, when you come to my baby shower, my baby is there, I'm there, the father's there, or even if it's just I'm there and the baby is there. Shoot. Man, then you can come up, you can bring your gift, you can look at the baby and be happy and be like, yes, yes. And then everything can be happy and shown and whatever's going on. Because this reminds me of the scripture, Deuteronomy 8:10, where the Creator tells us, when thou hast eaten and art full, then thou shalt bless the Lord for the good meal which we have received. Because, listen, why are you going to thank Him for something that you didn't receive? You get your food in front of you on your table, and you say, I'm blessing the food. Bless the food. And then somebody come through and knock the table over, you didn't get none of the food. What you bless the food for? You have a heart attack right at the table and don't even get to eat it. The food wasn't cooked right, nothing, but all this stuff going on and you don't even get to eat. This is why the Creator is wise. He said in Deuteronomy 8:10, when thou hast eaten and art full, then thou shalt bless the Lord thy God for the good land which He has given thee. That's when you bless the food. It's already digested. It's already in my system. Thank you, Creator, for that. So when the baby come and you had the baby shower, thank you, Creator. The baby made it. These gifts is now proper because she done made it through the process. The baby done made it through the process, and now I can go buy these gifts because I know what it is, and I know definitely for sure it's going to serve its purpose. And even more, when I get there, I get to give the gift with the child right there. Logic thinking. Logic thinking. People don't like logic thinking today. People don't like logic thinking today. I'm logical. I'm a logical God. Shalom Aleichem.